Shut up and sit down.
Good evening and welcome to Hopkinton High School for tonight's varsity volleyball game as the Shrewsbury Colonials take on your hometown Hopkinton Hillers. The Tri-Valley League is committed to the highest ideals of sportsmanship and establishing a healthy environment for interscholastic competition. The league will not tolerate negative statements or actions directed toward competitors, game officials, or fans in attendance. Such actions include taunting, trash talking, and the berating of players or officials. Please respect all decisions made by the officials, respect fans, coaches, participants, and opponents alike. Thank you for your help in creating a positive and respectful and fun environment here at HHS. Now, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Alrighty, good evening, Hiller volleyball fans. Welcome to another night of volleyball here at the Hopkinton Fieldhouse. We've got the Shrewsbury Colonials coming into the gymnasium tonight for an out-of-league matchup. Hopkinton coming off 2 wins in a row. They beat Medfield earlier this week, Westwood last week, so looking to continue things with a tough out-of-league matchup tonight. We're about ready to get things started. A little bit of a delay. We're waiting for one of the referees, so we're going to be getting things kicked off here.
Yeah, just when we thought that we were going to start at 6:30 because the game ended at 6:05.
That's right.
With the warm-ups and everything, they should have started at 6:30, but we needed an official.
We needed an official. I should mention I'm alongside Mike Terosian up here in the booth with me.
Glad to be with you tonight, Matt.
Let's do it up. Out on the floor for the Hillers, we've got Annabelle Sensini, Abigail Hardenbrook, Katie Cooper, Sarah Pessin, Emily Graber, Maggie Fallon, and Abby Hebert is checking in as the libero. On the floor for Shrewsbury, we got number 13, Gianna Boyers, number 26, Ekaterina Ewick, number 16, Mackenzie Crandall, number 1, Caroline Laramie, number 4, Lucy Martirosian. We're off and underway. What a serve by Katie Cooper. Return handled by Shrewsbury. Over, controlled by Grib. A little bit of miscommunication in the back row.
Yeah, that's not pretty.
Point for Shrewsbury. Up 1-0. It's number 16 back to serve. That's Mackenzie Crandall. Nice serve. Controlled by Hebert. Bumped over by Fallon. And that's out. Crandall back to serve. Controlled by Hebert. Bump set by Coop. Annabelle with a running swing into the net. A little bit of a slow start here. Crandall with the serve, controlled again by Hebert. Over to Hardenbrook with the bump set. Maggie has to just bump it over. controlled by Crandall. And a swing through the block, controlled by Maggie at the net, set by Coop. Hardenbrook with a big swing, another block at the net. Cooper sets it, Hebert rolls it over. Shrewsbury in control. Maggie, aggressive play at the net, takes that first ball. Nice play by Maggie at the net.
A much needed side out by Hawkins.
Much needed indeed. And that's number 4, Sienna Verna, checking into the game. Looks like she'll go back to serve. And Marta Rosen mishandled in the back row.
Great way to start a set right here.
Absolutely. Sienna back to serve, down 3-2 in set number 1. It's coming over, controlled by Crandall. There's a set. Alina swings, blocked at the net. Maggie's there. She's playing aggressive at that net tonight. Serve by Sienna, nice serve, handled in the back row by Shrewsbury. There's a set, swung over, nice play in the back row by Sienna. Coop, bump, swing by Hardenbrook, and just a miss hit.
A little bit of paintbrush there.
I was going to say, we'd call that a paintbrush. Side out for Shrewsbury. That's number 4, Lucy Martirosian, back to serve. Serve coming over. Controlled by Sienna Verna, set by Coop over to Emily Graber, who bumps it over. She tried to go down the line.
Just outside.
And they kept it for Hopkinton.
Wow.
It caught the line. I like to say we can see everything from up here, but not not every time.
You know, we think we see everything.
Abby Hebert back to serve. Hopkinton tied up 4-4. Serve coming over. Controlled.
Yep.
Big swing.
Ooh. Oh, nice
get
save.
in the back row.
Oh, couldn't keep it going.
Yeah, they just couldn't keep it going. Great effort by Abby Hebert for Hopkinton. That's number 2 checking in, Sophia Colanero for Shrewsbury. She goes back to serve. Serve goes over, controlled by Sienna. Tough set. Abby with nice swing, blocked the net by Shrewsbury. Cooper with a set over to Emily Graber. Big swing.
Oh, a little too much.
It looked like it was tipped.
Oh, tipped? Yeah, we'll take it.
We will take it. Point for the Hillers. Things are tied up at 5. Kelly Strickland checking in. She'll go back to serve.
Oh. You know, a lot of people see the serves, and we've seen a lot of them at our home games about the serves going to the net. They are trying to get as close to the net as possible. Those shallow serves do lead up to a lot of points.
They do. Hopkins has been a little inconsistent this year serving. Nice swing by Emily Graber. Bump set. Swing by Crandall. Blocked to the net. Nice play by Sarah. Another great swing at the net by Shrewsbury. That was number 14.
They took advantage with everybody being up front.
They really did. Everybody was up front. There was nobody home in the back row. It was Ellie Machowski. Alina Kim back to serve, number 15 for Shrewsbury. Up 7-5 here in set number 1. Nice serve, controlled by Clara. Set by Strickland, back to Clara. Nice swing, controlled by Alina Kim. Nice set, swing by Shrewsbury. Nice play by Sienna to Kelly. Swing by Clara. Little mistimed there.
Yeah, a little bit. I think it was a little late.
Yep. 8-5. Kim back to serve. Coming over. Oh, a little bit of a miss hit by Hebert. Nice save by Emily. Back to Hebert. Martirosian with a bump. Popped over. That was number 2. Rachel Brunswick's big swing. And Emily Graber wanted a tip. And that'll be a point for Shrewsbury. Hopkinton finds themselves down 9-5. here in set number 1. Serve coming over, controlled. Kelly has to run and track that one down. Claire just has to pop it over. Marderosian and Kim both hit that one. Big swing. That was Crandall for Shrewsbury, controlled by Hopkinton. Claire just rolls it over, finds the soft spot. Nice play.
It's nice when you can see a hole in the floor like that and aim for it and make the other team work.
Absolutely. I think it's something that Coach Sweetapple has been trying to work with the girls on is before you take that big swing, just take a look and see if there's a little opening you can pop the ball into. Back to serve is Olivia Carraza. Had a little side spin on it, controlled by Shrewsbury. Quick set.
Oh,
caught him off guard.
Sure did.
That's number 13, Gianna Boyers-Watt checking into the game. Number 14, Ellie Michalowski is back to serve for Shrewsbury, up 10-6. Nice swing, controlled by Carraza. Kelly, nice back set. Claire, just too much.
You know, they gotta find that back line. You know, it's like they have the power, they're hitting it, but they gotta control it. They gotta find that line.
Yep, you gotta make Shrewsbury handle the ball, right? Get it in play.
Yep.
Michalowski back to serve, gets it over, controlled by Hebert. Kelly Strickland with the set. Swing by Annabelle. That was a good swing.
There it is. Stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff you need.
That was perfect. 11-7, Shrewsbury up here in set number 1. That was a big side out for Hopkinton. Sarah Pesson checking in for the Hillers. She'll go back to serve, as well as Maggie Fallon at the net. Pesson with the serve. Pops it over. Controlled by Kim. Set. Swing by Boyers. Nice controlled play by Annabelle, and really a nice aggressive play at the net. Oh, but they're going to call her in the net, it looks like. That was number 1, Sophia Colanero for Shrewsbury, who went into the net on that swing. 11-8. Hopkinton down by 3. Pesson still back to serve. Nice swing, controlled by Kim. That's going to be a tough. Maggie aggressive at the net. Oh, she was a little too aggressive. She went into the net. That's going to be a point for the Colonials. So Shrewsbury up 12-8 with Colanero back to serve. Oh, and that hit one of the Shrewsbury players. So that will be a point.
It still made it over the net.
Yes, normally when it hits a player, it does not still go over. 12-9, Hillers down. They've been down by a few pretty much this entire set. They got to close the gap a little bit. Katie Cooper checks in. She'll go back to serve. Cooper floats it over, controlled by Marderosian. Colanero, swing by Gianna. Boyers-Watt.
We get a carry.
That is a carry.
Yeah.
That was a carry on number 13, Gianna Boyers-Watt.
That's what I always liked about here. Up here, you can hear the double hit,
you
but you can't hear a carry.
You can. All right, 12-10. Katie Cooper back to serve. Controlled by Marderosian. Colanero with the set out wide. Big swing.
Wow.
Nobody there.
Big hole. That almost counts as a campfire because they just all looked at it, hit the ground.
That's
Nobody
right.
went for it.
They're all sitting around the campfire just looking at that opening.
That's the campfire.
All right, Mackenzie Crandall back to serve for Shrewsbury. Up 13-10. Controlled by Annabelle. Coop bump set back to Annabelle. Nice rollover swing. Crandall to Marderosian, who controlled it. Colanero just has to float it over. Going to be close. Maggie control. Cooper set for Hardenbrook. Big swing. Colanero controls it. Popped over by Shrewsbury. Annabelle, nice play by Maggie.
Very nice.
Annabelle with the arm bar. Maggie finished it off. 13-11. Hillers down 2. Sienna Verna checks in, back to serve. Over. Oh, great reaction time by Shrewsbury at the net. Hopkinton's going to have to just get this back over. Controlled by Crandall to Colanero. Swing by Boyers-Watt. Blocked at the net by Maggie. She's having a great first set.
Big roof right there.
She put the roof on him there. Hopkinton slowly closing the gap, down 1. Serve coming over from Sienna. Controlled by Crandall. Colinero out wide to Kim. Controlled by Emily Graber. Cooper with a set for Hardenbrook. Nice swing. Did they touch it? I think they did.
They did.
Another tipped play. Point for Hopkinton.
I tell you, ropes like that are hard to judge whether they're going to go on or not. And you know what? You have to play it.
You have to play it.
You have to play it.
Yeah, you have to.
Yep.
Sienna Verna with the serve. Controlled, tough set. Gianna Boyers-Watt with a swing.
Oh!
Nice try by Sienna.
Yeah, real good dig effort there, but just could not get in the air enough.
Shrewsbury with the side out. They're up 14-13 here in set number 1. Marta Rosen back to serve. The libero floats it over. Controlled by Graber. Coops going back over to Graber. Going to be a tough set, but she got to it. Oh, and yes.
Yep.
Shrewsbury went over the net on that one. Or into the net, I think it was.
I think it was into that.
Into the net there.
Yep.
That was number 14, Ellie Machowski. So we're tied up, 14 apiece. Abby Hebert back to serve. High serve, controlled by Crandall. Nice reaction by Emily Graber. Cooper with the bump set to Hardenbrook into the back row, controlled. Popped over by Shrewsbury. Controlled. Graber pops it over. See if Shrewsbury sets something up here. Nice block at the net. Oh.
Oh.
I think everybody was so amazed by the block on the court. Nobody was moving their feet. There was a big hole there. It was a nice swing. Number 2, Rachel Brunswick checks in. She'll go back to serve. Brunswick serves it over, controlled by Sienna. Cooper, tough set. Double hit on Coop. You can't do that, Mike. You cannot double hit.
You can't do that, as the fans would be yelling. But a small crowd tonight.
Small crowd tonight.
Yeah, they're all white out, too. They're in the white.
They're doing the white out. And that's another point for Shrewsbury. Yeah, last few home games, not a massive fan section. Not a massive
crowd. Maybe John can get a shot of the crowd.
There it is. Oh.
It is. Maybe Ashley can take it. There they are.
There they are.
The faithful, the few, the proud, the Hill of Faithful.
Controlled by Sienna. Cooper with the set. Oh.
Oh, what?
Little miscommunication there.
It's a husband-wife.
There was a husband and wife.
Our favorite sayings.
Hopkinton, few errors here in set number 1. Shrewsbury back up by 4. Brunswick floats it over, controlled by Hebert. Katie Cooper with the set. Oh, and Abby Hardbrook was just running to the net, trying to control it. She couldn't just pop it over. Rachel Bunzik still serving. Nice serve. Controlled by Emily. Has to just pop it over now. Crandall. Set for Brunswick. Popped over. Another free ball. Hopkinton's got to set something up. Kim floats it over. Let's see if they can get one going here. Hebert, big set to the other side. Big swing by Emily. Great swing, but Shrewsbury, oh, they almost kept it alive. Good effort.
Those are fun to watch, but, you know, it's so tough when you can't make that happen.
Especially when the ball is heading towards the fan section or the crowd. All right, Kelly Strickland check again. She goes back to serve for the Hillers, down 19-15. Strickland, nice serve. Controlled by Kim to Bunzik, back to Kim. Almost found the hole. Nice play by Sienna. Swung by Graber, floated it over the entire back line.
I tell you, nobody was in that back corner at all. Hardly anyone was in the back court at all. But she found the hole in the corner.
What placement.
We'll take it.
We will. 19-16. Hopkinton down 3. Strickland back to serve. Nice serve by Kelly. Controlled by Kim. Bunzik with the set. Over to Colinero. Controlled by Graber. Just pushed over by Clara. Controlled by Shrewsbury. Colinero with another swing. Controlled by the Hillers. Clara just floats it over.
Oh, nice.
Heads up play.
And timeout.
There's the
Shrewsbury.
timeout. Called by head coach Jay Costa.
Normally we always saw the 7 or 8 point timeout, but where it's been so back and forth, the coach saw something with a 2-point lead that he needed to talk to the girls about.
He did. He saw something. He saw Hopkinton's closing this gap a little bit. It's been quite a little back and forth set. Few errors by the Hillers if they could clean things up. I think this is going to be a really close match tonight.
Absolutely. And there they are, all in white, the Hiller faithful on a Thursday evening. A very rare night for volleyball. But still, they come out.
Yep, and there's another game tomorrow here at the field house. Dedham comes to town.
Old Dedham, fairly new to the TVL.
Yep.
We like them.
Yep. Alrighty, we're going to get things going again after the timeout. 19-17, Hillers down by 2. Kelly Strickland serving. Serve goes over. I think it caught it.
Oh, no, it did not.
Sir, I don't know about that one.
It's a tough one to see.
20-17. The Hillers find themselves down. This is Alina Kim back to serve for the Colonials. Graber to Strickland, back to Graber. Big swing off the block by Emily. Point for the Hillers. Annabella Cinceni checking in, as well as Olivia Carraza for the Hillers. Olivia back to serve. Nice serve. Controlled by Marta Rojan. Bunsick with the set.
Nice dig.
What a dig in the back row. Hebert has to pop it over. Here comes another one. Big swing by Colinero off the block. That'll be a point for Shrewsbury. Yep. It's Michalowski back to serve. Number 14 for Shrewsbury. Up 21-18. Serve coming over, controlled by Carraza. Kelly Strickland with the set. Back to Claire Morabito. Swing down the line. Great placement.
Nice effort there by Shrewsbury.
Yep. Nice effort in the back row, but another great placement by the Hillers. Down 2 in set number 1. Number 14, Sarah Pessin back to serve. Floats it over, controlled by Alina Kim. Bunsick set over to Crandall. Big block!
Whoa. Huge.
Couldn't tell if that was Maggie or Clara.
I couldn't see it either. I'm looking through a little 2-inch screen here. It's really hard to tell.
I'm looking through my 2 eyes and I couldn't see it. Pessin serves it over. Controlled by Crandall. Set by Bunsick. Back to Crandall. And that's going to be long.
Yeah.
All right.
That's halfway to Shrewsbury right there.
Tied up at 21 apiece. The Hillers have battled back in set number 1.
I'd love to see a nice 4-point service right here.
Let's see it. Pessin floats it over. Tough play. It looked like Alina Kim was not ready for that ball. Hillers up by 1 in set number 1. Let's see if she can keep things going.
Oh, a little too much.
And too much.
I think Sarah was hoping someone would take it.
We're tied up at 22 apiece. A tight first set. That's Sophia Colinero back to serve for the Colonials. Nice serve, controlled by Olivia. Set to Kelly. Big swing by Maggie.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Great swing by Maggie Fallon.
Shrewsbury just could not answer. Could not receive that at all.
Hopkinton up 1, 23-22. There's the crowd. There's the fan section.
Hey, I can hear them.
They've come alive. Katie Cooper checking in and back to serve. Nice serve, controlled by Martirosian. Colinero over. Oh, wow.
Wow. Yep.
Nice swing by Ewick there for the Colonials.
That whole back corner, not being covered at all, took advantage.
Down the line, it was wide open. Number 16, Mackenzie Crandall, is back to serve. Things tied up at 23 apiece. Oh, they call that the dying quail.
Oh, yes.
The dying quail right
You
over.
got that.
There was a big hole there. 24-23. This is set point. Tried to go back there, and she did.
Wow. To go out on an ace.
Yep. So Shrewsbury takes set number 1, 25-23, and we'll be right back for set number 2. All right, welcome back, everybody. Set number 2 is about to begin. It was an interesting first set. What'd you think, Mike?
Well, I tell you, the back and forth was okay. However, with all the mistakes, if you eliminated the mistakes, I don't think you would have had a back and forth game, and I think the Hillers could have came on top. I think the Hillers had a bunch of mistakes that, if wasn't there, I don't think you would have had the back and forth. I think you would have had Hopkins ahead 25-20.
Yep.
That's just my guess.
Absolutely, yep. A lot of unforced errors by the Hillers, by both sides, really. Let's see if they can clean things up in set number 2.
Yeah, both sides did it.
On the floor for the Hillers, we've got Emily Graber, Sarah Pessin, and Katie Cooper, Abby Hardenbrook, Maggie Fallon, Elsa Woodbury, and Abby Hebert is not checking in, it looks like.
No. Oh, she will, but not yet.
She will in a little bit.
Yep.
On the floor for the Colonials, number 26, Ekaterina Ewick. Number 13, Gianna Boris-Watt. Number 16, Mackenzie Crandall. Number 15, Alina Kim. Their libero, Lucy Martirosian is checking in. And number 1, Sofia Colinero.
And Colonials will serve.
So we are going to get this underway. Colinero with the serve. Nice serve, controlled by Hebert. Katie Cooper with serve. Big swing. Oh. Blocked at the net. I think that was Ewick at the net with the block.
And of course, when you don't have the backdrops down, it takes a little while to check those, get those balls back.
Yep, they've got both backdrops up tonight. Colinero, Hebert controls. Cooper bumped back to Hebert, has just floated over. Kim controlled, set by Boris-Watt. Hebert had it. Elsa tracks it down, almost in the crowd. Hebert, what a plate. Oh, and it's going to be wide.
Did you go over the attempt? No, it's wide, yep.
Good effort by the Hillers. They find themselves down by 2 early in set number 2. Colinero skips one off the net. What a play by the Hillers to get this over. Colinero over Ewick with his big swing, and that was off of Emily Graber in the back row. It was tipped.
Those are the shades when you have a nice play like that, when you receive a serve that is tipped off the net, but yet you can't finish.
Can't finish it, yep. 3-0 Shrewsbury. Hillers need a side out. Colinero with the serve. Hebert over to Coop. Set for Elsa with a swing. Nice. Controlled by Colinero. Swung over by Ewick. Tipped over by Elsa. She found the spot down the line.
Great diving dig there by Shrewsbury.
All right, that's Olivia Carrazza, number 2, checking in. She'll go back to serve. That was a big side out. Carrazza with the serve. Controlled, coming back over for the Hillers. Set by Coop. Hebert. Set over to Emily. She can't do anything with it. Martirosian with a set for Colinero. Swing by Ewick. And on the antenna. That'll be a point for the Hillers. Peraza with the serve. Controlled by Kim. Colinero popped it up back to Kim. Free ball. Let's see what the Hillers can do. Cooper with a set in the middle for Maggie. Just mistimed.
You know, what Hopkins been lacking since the very first game is a good serve run.
Absolutely.
Nobody has, I mean, you know, you used to see like 6 serves in a row. But here you're not. You see it all the back and forth.
Yep, it's a young team, a lot of young talent. Big block at the net by Shrewsbury.
Huge roof. I even put up my roof hands. Wow. Yes, I'm a homer, but I love good action. So that was nicely done, Shrewsbury.
Oh, you got to appreciate a good play, even if it's by the opponent.
Yep.
Mackenzie Crandall with the serve for Shrewsbury. Cooper set. Swing by Emily Graber. Controlled by Colinero. Swing by Ewick. It was blocked at the net and can't control it. Mishit. 6-2. The Hillers are down in set number 2.
Great job by the athletic directors. Aid there, loose handboard. Gave the ball back. Oh, yeah, she's chasing the balls everywhere.
Lou's chasing him.
Yeah, Lou. There's Lou.
She's helping out back there. That's a point for the Hillers. All right, Abby Hebert back to serve. Let's see if she can get a little service run.
That's right. They need it right here.
They need a run. Gets it over. Controlled by Martirosian. Colinero in the middle to Boyers-Watt. Graber with the armbar. Controlled it. Just popped over by Pessin. Colinero, another set to the outside. That's Kim with a big swing. Block at the net by Pessin. Colinero. Shrewsbury scrambling. Hebert with a pass. Nice bump. Oh, block. Nice reaction time by Hardbrook. Hebert, another great play. Graber puts it over. Let's see if the girls can get this ball back. Big swing by Boyers-Watt. There was no doubt about that one.
Nice little rally there. Shrewsbury able to finish off.
Both teams did a nice job keeping that point alive. All right. Lucy Martirosian back to serve. Pops it over. Controlled by Hebert. Katie Cooper with the set. Big swing by Graber into the block.
I don't know, it's hard watching through the screen, but it looks like that Shrewsbury's doing a great job being able to set up their offense.
They are. They're doing a great job getting it to their strong hitters. Nice. Oh, I think she went in the net. I think she went in the net. Yep. Emily Graber popped it over. She ran into the net while doing it. Hiller's down by 6 now in set number 2. They've got to get things back on track. Lucy Martirosian with the serve, controlled by Hebert. Katie Cooper, not a great set. Another good swing by Shrewsbury. They're rolling right now. I wonder if we're going to see a timeout by Coach Sweetapple.
If it's not here, it's definitely the next point.
Yep. Down by 7 now in set number 2. They need a side out. Controlled by Hebert. Katie Cooper set over to Hardenbrook. It was tipped. Let's see if Hopkinton can use it. Tough set. Hardenbrook just pops it over. She's doing a great job trying to just get the ball over. A much needed point. Clara Morabito checks in, as well as Kelly Strickland, who goes back to serve.
Kelly needs a nice run right here.
Nice serve by Kelly. It's coming back over. Nice job by Olivia. Tracks it down. Set by Kelly. Nice set. Oh, big block at the net. That was a nice block by Shrewsbury. They've got some height on this team.
Yeah, I noticed that.
This is Rachel Bunsick back to serve. Controlled by Graber. Free ball. Just tipped over. Strickland set for Morabito. They're doing a great job of just finding that little soft spot.
Nice little dink over there.
Yep, the dink and dunk.
The front. Yep, you'll take it.
Carrazza checks out. Sienna Verna checking in.
John Ritz trying to get the ball back into play and winds up hitting the referee's ladder. Nice job, John.
That's John Ritz.
John does better under the basketball net during a basketball game, saving the ball. Oh.
Could not be controlled by Shrewsbury. Nice serve by Sienna. 11-6. Hopkinton down 5. Let's see if they can close this gap. Nice serve. Nice serve.
Really done.
That's an ace. Into the soft spot. Right between the front row and the back row. Sienna Verna still serving. Oh, and not controlled. Marta Rojan wasn't sure if she could kind of bump it or use her hands up. It just misplayed. Misplayed in the back row by the libero. Sienna Verna on a good run. Controlled by Shrewsbury. Big swing.
Oh.
That was Michalowski, number 14 for Shrewsbury. Coach Jay Costa for Shrewsbury liked that one. Alina Kim back to serve for Shrewsbury, up 12-8. Nice serve, controlled by Sienna. Kelly with the set to Morabito, big swing. Controlled by Shrewsbury, it's coming back over. Hebert, nice pass to Kelly with the set, big swing by Elsa. Another big block at the net. Got that double block going. Alina Kim still serving. Coming over. Sienna Strickland. Big swing off the block. That'll be a point for the Hillers. Elsa got that one through. It's a big swing by Elsa Woodbury. One of the sophomores on the team. A lot of sophomores getting a lot of playing time on varsity. Here's another one. Sarah Pessin back to serve. A lot of young talent. Just floats it. Controlled by the Hillers. It's coming back over. Marta Rojan to Bunzik. Quick set. Big block by Maggie Fallon at the net. That's going to be long.
Way long.
Nice job by Maggie to get that block. Hillers slowly closing the gap. Down 3. Pessin, that had some spin on it. Nice serve. Bunzik set over to Colinero. Off the block. Got it through. Shrewsbury back up 4. It's number 14. Ellie Michalowski back to serve. Nice job by Clara to Kelly. Back to Clara. Rolls it over. Controlled. Bunzik back row. Hit. Nice block by Maggie again. Big block. Maggie's had a few of those tonight. Clara Morabito checks out. Abby Hardenbrook in. Katie Cooper checking in. Kelly Strickland out. Katie Cooper back to serve. Up, down, 14-11. Floats it over. Controlled by Kim. Bunzik with a set to Boyers Watt and finds the opening.
Give a little more effort in that backcourt to stop that ball.
Yep, they were kind of ball watching a little bit in the back row.
That's what you call the flat-footedness?
Very flat-footed. Very flat-footed, just like me and you up here.
Yeah, pretty much. Although I wish I had the stool that Steve asked for.
That extra height.
Yeah.
And Colinero into the net.
Well, it's funny. We talked about this, or you and Steve talked about this, all the service errors.
We've seen a
in
lot
every
this
game.
year.
This is the first one of this game, which is unreal.
Yep.
So they are getting better.
They are getting better. They are getting better. Olivia Carrazza.
Come on, Olivia.
Back to serve.
Let's get this run going. You need a good run right here.
Down 3. Nice serve. controlled by Martirosian. Quick set by Colinero. Controlled by Hardenbrook. Cooper tracks it down. They're going to have to just float this over. Oh, almost a miscommunication by Shrewsbury. Controlled by Hebert. Katie Cooper set. It might have been a double hit. Yep.
Yeah, I thought I heard it.
Yep. You can kind of tell, too, sometimes the ball does a little funny rotation.
I mean, it's a tough thing to do, to hit the ball with both hands at the same exact time.
Absolutely.
Especially if you're really dominant righty or lefty.
Mackenzie Crandall with the serve. Katie Cooper set. Emily just pops it over. Found the opening. She did a great job.
Love it.
Not going into the net. All her momentum was going forward. 16-13. Hillers down 3. Abby Hebert back to serve. Nice serve, controlled by Martirosian. Colinero set to the outside to Kim. Big block at the net by Pessin, and they can't control it. Pessin puts the roof on him. 16-14. Hillers down 2. Hebert still serving. Nice serve by Hebert. Controlled by Crandall. Colinero, quick set to Boris Watt into the net. 16-15.
Great comeback.
Hebert back to serve. Nice serve, controlled by Martirosian. Colinero has to track it down from the back row. Controlled by Carrazza into the net. That's going to be challenging.
That was tough. That was a big rope all the way to the back court. It
had so much on it.
It was just below the hips.
Yep.
Just couldn't get enough height on it to get over the net.
Yep, Olivia sent it right back into the net. Martirosian now serving for Shrewsbury. Floats it over, controlled by Graber. Katie Cooper back to Graber. Just rolls it, controlled in the back row by Shrewsbury. Big swing by Michalowski. Controlled by Graber. Hardenbrook with a big swing through the block. They're not getting that one. Point Hillers.
Great side out.
Kelly Strickland checking in, as well as Clara Morabito.
Strickland needs a run right here.
She sure does. Down 1. Kelly to serve. Nice serve by Kelly. Controlled by Martirosian. Colinero set. It was a high set.
Whoa.
Nice job by Shrewsbury. I think that was Ewick to really kind of hang in the air there and control herself. It was a really high set. (18-16). Shrewsbury up 2. Rachel Bunzik back to serve. Serve coming over, controlled by Sienna. Excuse me, that was Olivia. And out off the swing by Clara. 19-16.
Right idea to cross-court it, but...
Yep. Keep mixing it up. Sometimes they're going down the line. Sometimes they're going cross-court. Bunzik still serving, controlled by Hebert in the back row. Strickland set over to Emily. What a swing!
Wow.
That had some English on it.
I tell you, if they could read the lines like that every hit, they'd be great. One thing, the past years, everyone could read the lines and they get it so close to the line, keep it in great. Now it just seems like they're not even coming close.
Yep. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's one thing that Coach Sweetapple's been trying to coach is just take a quick look before you make that swing and look for that opening.
Look for that opening.
Doesn't always have to be cross court. Doesn't always have to be down the line. Just find that opening.
Keep it in the white. That's it.
Sienna Verna with the serve. Controlled by Crandall. Bunzik with a set. Michalowski, nice job by Kelly Strickland. Elsa, nice swing, but controlled by Shrewsbury. Dumped over. Kelly's there. Abby Hebert set back to Elsa. Big swing to the back row, controlled by Crandall. Bunzik, back set. Colinero rolls it. Kelly Strickland's there again. Hebert set. Another swing by Elsa. Tried to go down the line. (20-17). They're definitely playing better here in the second half of this set.
A lot better.
They just put themselves in a tough hole, down 7 early on. Nice serve by Kim, controlled by Hebert. Kelly Strickland Set over to Clara. Kim diving play. Bunsick keeping it alive. Colinero, that's going to be wide. 20-18. Sarah Pessin back to serve. Maggie Fallon checking in. Nice serve. Controlled by Bunsick. Quick set to Michalowski. Yeah, they run that. They run that a lot, that quick set to the middle hitter.
Yep. They always seem to find Hopkins' weak side on that.
21-18. Hillers down 3. That is Michalowski now back to serve. And that's into the net. Side out for Hopkinton.
So normally in the past games we would have saw about 7 or 8 of those, but here we only saw 2. Both committed.
It's been a good serving set.
Everybody's been serving very well.
Katie Cooper now back to serve.
Well,
and the ref is asking
moving the players back.
They Hopkinton,
want play's going to be on the green. It is supposed to be past the bench.
Yep, they got to slide down.
If they're going to stand, they have to be past the bench.
Coach Sweetapple asking them to move over. Coop with the serve. Controlled. Bunsick with a set. Tough set. Wow. Oh. Wide open in the corner. All right, critical moment here in set number 2.
Yeah.
Shrewsbury with the serve, up by 3. It's Colinero serving. Floats it over, controlled by Hardenbrook. Katie Cooper back to Hardenbrook. Tried to place it, just didn't get enough on it.
Get over it, yeah.
23-19. Colinero with the serve in the middle to Hebert, had to dive. Hardenbrook just pushes it. Nice play by Hardenbrook.
Oh,
that'll be 4 hits. Point for the Hillers. Yeah, I think the outside hitters for Hopkinton are seeing something when that block goes up. There's definitely something open down the line. We've seen a lot of hits trying to go down the line from some of the outside hitters. Elsa Woodbury back to serve for the Hillers. Nice serve. That's had some juice on it.
Whoa. We'll take the ace.
Marta Rojan could not handle it.
Although I call that an ace. Margie Grandma would not call that an ace.
Margie probably would not call that an ace.
Margie considers an ace that nobody touches.
Yeah, a clean ace.
Yeah.
Elsa, another serve. Cannot be controlled. All right, Elsa.
I like it. Staying in it to the end.
Yep, only down
Never
1.
Give up. Never give up. And we got a timeout on Shrewsbury. Oh, somebody's getting nervous.
Yep, Coach Jay Costa might be a little nervous here as the Hillers have closed the gap. 23-22 here in set number 2. Both teams will take a minute here.
I tell you, nobody's given up. And, you know, like we've seen in some past games, Hopkins gave the other team a lot of points.
A lot of points.
Hopkins is struggling. They are fighting. They're not giving up, and everything's back and forth. Every point so far has been earned except for the 2 net fouls, really.
Yeah, that's a very good point. There's been a lot of well-earned points, really, by both sides.
Yeah.
It's too bad that Hopkins put themselves in a hole early, but they're only down 1 now, so let's see what happens. Elsa Woodbury still serving. Another sophomore. Nice serve. That had some topspin. Controlled by Crandall. Colinero set. That's going to be tough. Hardenbrook controls it. Let's see if we can get a good set. Nice set by Coop. Big swing off the block.
Oh, huge block.
I think it went out. The block went out. Point for the Hillers. That's right. You can hear me clapping up here.
Oh, I thought that was the 3 people next to you.
It was a block. Even Shrewsbury thought it went in, but it was out.
I tell you, it was a nice block, but yeah, it has to stay in to count. So.
Yep. 23 apiece. Elsa still serving.
Nice run. 2 more, Elsa. Let's close this up.
Nice serve. Just gets it over. Marta Rojan controlled. Quick set to Boyers. What? Blocked at the net, or did it go into the net? I couldn't tell. Point for the Hillers, up by 1 here in set number 2.
Set point. I love it.
Set point for the Hillers.
And another timeout by Shrewsbury.
Timeout call by Coach Jay Costa. He wants to settle the girls down a little bit. I imagine Coach Sweetapple is going to do the same from the excitement. Hopkinton up 1 here in set number 2.
I'd like to see him finish this one with an ace.
That'd
be great going into the third set.
That would be a lot of
Finish
great
off
momentum.
with an ace.
Yep.
And they go to the third set with huge momentum. But who knows? We'll find out.
Lucky for us, we'll find out right now.
Sometimes I get it right. Sometimes I don't.
All right. Elsa back to serve. 24-23. Oh, it just had too much on
Little
it.
long. Oh,
All
that's
right,
a killer.
24 apiece. It is first to 25, but it's win by 2, so we're going to have a little extra volleyball here.
Let's go. Side out. Side out. Need it here.
Just keep it in play. Hebert, Coop with a set. Emily adjusts it. Did it cut the line? And the Shrewsbury coach, both of them cannot believe it. I could not tell from this angle. They are not happy with that call. 25-24 Hopkinton.
Who am I to argue with the referee?
And they cannot believe it. They cannot believe it. 25-24 the Hillers. Up by 1 in set number 2. Hebert with the swing, controlled by Kim. Colinero swing over to Kim. Hebert dug it out. Cooper back set over to Hardenbrook. And that's long.
Yep.
That's long. 25 all.
Oh, boy. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff.
Really exciting
There's
stuff.
nothing like a close match.
25 all. Lucy Martirosian back to serve. Nice serve. Controlled by Elsa. Coop set over to Emily. Nothing she can do. Crandall to Colinero. Swing by Ewick. Nice job by Hardenbrook. Aggressive play at the net. They got it over. Oh, no. What was the call?
Oh, they gave it. Oh.
I don't know what the call was.
I don't know, but they gave it. I didn't see it.
I don't know
did
if
not see it, but they gave it to.
I don't know what it was.
Oh, my goodness. What was that? People at home watch on YouTube. You can just drag that, scrub back that timeline marker, and you can see it again. But I did not see it.
26-25.
Woo-hoo.
Shrewsbury is up. While we have one moment, we'd like to remind folks of the Dig Pink game coming up on October 17th in a few weeks against Ashland. Always a fun night. Everything goes to such a great cause. A lot of great raffle baskets.
You can and you just go online. Go to the website. It'll be on HCAM TV's website, hcam.tv, and there'll be a link for the Dig Pink. And you can donate right to the page. You can make a donation, or you just come to the game and buy some great raffles. Of course, every year I go for that pink bicycle.
Mike always wants the pink bike.
I want the bike.
Somebody's got to get it. All right, 26-25. Shrewsbury up 1. That was a tough point.
Wow. Let's see if this timeout pays off.
Martirosian with the serve. Elsa controls it. Coop with a set to Hardenbrook. Just pops it over. Diving play by Martirosian. Hebert controlled. Back to Hardenbrook. Takes a swing to get it over. Going to be challenging for Shrewsbury, but they keep it alive. That was Michalowski. Woodbury in the back row. Cooper with the set. Emily's got to adjust. Just pops it over. Colinero's there. Martirosian, tough set. Free ball. Let's see what Hopkinton can do. Cooper set for Pessin. Just pops it to the back row. Going to be tough for the Shrewsbury Colonials. What a swing. She kind of pushed it. She pushed it to the back row.
This is the kind of battle we expected tonight against the Shrewsbury team.
Yeah, Shrewsbury is a really good volleyball program. They
program.
out-of-league match.
That's what's awesome when you play out of league and out of division.
Yep.
It just makes your kids so much better. Oh.
might have been
Kelly didn't check it
substitution error, and there she
Yep.
goes. Kelly checking in.
Well, it's better check it now than getting a point for rotation.
Yes.
You remember that?
We had
What
one
we have?
game earlier this year.
6 of them?
We had the first game of the year. There was a lot of rotation errors by the other team. Strickland with the serve, controlled by Kim. Colinaro, quick set to Michalowski. They love that play. It's coming back over. Yep. Aggressive play at the net by Michalowski. 27-26 Shrewsbury.
Oh, boy. Come on. Big side out right here for the Hillers. Come on.
That's Rachel Bunsick checking in. She'll go back to serve for the Colonials. Controlled by Elsa to Coop. Uh-oh, miscommunication. Elsa has to pop it over. Got to get back into position. Big swing, and that'll do it. That's a big win for the Colonials.
Oh, boy. I tell you, what a battle. Listen, all right, Hopkins did not win it, but it was an amazing set.
It was a fun set to watch.
Yep.
They were down by 7 at one point, so the fact that they were even in it is impressive.
In it at 28 points.
At 28-26. So Shrewsbury takes set number 2, 28-26. They're up 2-0. We'll be right back for set number 3. Alrighty, folks, we're back here in set number 3 is about to begin. Welcome back. We are down 2-0 here to the Colonials. It was two really well played, sets. The Hillers just have to clean up some of those unforced errors, Mike.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Because they did not give Shrewsbury a lot of points. Shrewsbury earned just about everything they had. Shrewsbury had a couple service errors on the second set, but oh my God, they were so clean on the first.
Yep.
I just think that you have two great teams playing each other, and somebody's going to make a mistake, somebody's not, great, you saw the missed hits, which is fine, but when you see the campfire and husband and wife, we only said that twice.
That's right.
I
don't think we had a lot of those
so
in set number 2.
The mistakes have being made, and you can't call a ball hit too hard to go out. You can't call that a mistake.
Absolutely.
The mistakes are your campfires and your husband and wife.
Set number 3 about to begin. On the floor for the Hillers, it's Annabelle Sensini, Maggie Fallon, Abby Hardenbrook, Katie Cooper, Abby Hebert just checking in, Elsa Woodbury.
And Hopkins going to serve?
And Katie Cooper back to serve.
All right, we'll take it.
Down 2-0 here in set number 3. Nice serve, controlled by Marta Rojan. Colinaro and Boyers Watt with a big swing.
Wow.
To get things going for Shrewsbury.
There's nothing better than drawing first blood,
Yeah, Hopkins did struggle with that. They've struggled winning that opening point in a few of these sets.
Right.
It's Crandall with the serve. Controlled by Annabelle. Coop back to Annabelle.
Oh.
And just rolled it into the net.
Yeah, she hit that way too late. She was back far enough.
She was, yep.
But she hit it too late.
Off her back foot,
yep.
Kind of falling backwards. 2-0 Shrewsbury.
Yeah, mind you, we're just saying what happened. There's no criticism here because we can't do what they do.
We cannot do what they do.
No
doubt
not at all.
Cooper, nice set to the far side. What a swing by Abby Hardenbrook down the line.
Beautiful. Down the line in that corner.
Really nice swing. That's that senior leadership we like to talk about.
Absolutely.
Getting things back under control.
And, I don't know how many people at home realize what this program was built on. Built on many, many years under the leadership of now retired Margie Grabmeyer. It goes all the way back to 8th grade. Building and feeding this team.
The youth program, it's so important.
Yeah. And I love how they do the clinics, which even gets the youth that aren't in school, the youth and club teams, get them in there to build up their skills so when they do get to middle school, they can start.
It's so important to have that strong youth program. Katie Cooper set. Maggie Fallon, great aggressive play at the net. Controlled by Crandall for Shrewsbury. Marta Rojan pops it over. Tracked down by Sienna. She chased that ball down, just a little bit of a mishit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that would have been Sienna's ball, but she did call for it.
No one called for it. She charged.
Yep, she took it.
Lucy Martirosian serving for Shrewsbury, floats it over, back row. Hebert controls it. Cooper bumps set to Elsa, has to pop it over, controlled by Colinero. Martirosian controls it. Ewick with a big swing off the net.
Nice block.
It was either a block or off the net, couldn't tell.
Oh, 4 hits. There was a 4th hit somehow. I don't know how.
So it must have been off the net and then hit again.
Yep.
Point for the Hillers. 4-2. They're down 2. Abby Hebert back to serve. Nice serve. Controlled in the back row.
Nice.
Not controlled. It was a tough pass by number 16. That's Mackenzie Crandall.
What I would call an ace, but some wouldn't. And, of course, with our new managers this year, they've all been working the table. We have not had our stats in between sets like we've been accustomed to.
We have not had the stats.
We've been spoiled under the management of Patrick Grabmeyer. We're going to have to work on that Emma Sweetapple a little bit. You think you have a talk with her?
We'll have to talk about that with her later tonight.
Won't you wait a couple weeks?
That's right. Off the net. That was a nice serve. It just grazed over by Bunsick. Yep. 6-3. Shrewsbury up by 3. Nice job, Sienna. Tough pass. Abby Hardbrook with a running swing. Got it through. They somehow kept it alive.
Oh, great save.
Sienna passes it. Cooper. Big swing by Elsa Woodbury.
Yes, they found Shrewsbury a little flat-footed there in the back of that one and got lucky.
It was a big swing. 6-4. The Hillers down 2. Kelly Strickland checking in. She'll go back to serve, as well as Clara Morabito checking in. Strickland, nice serve, controlled by Martirosian. Bunsick back set to Alina Kim, controlled by Sienna. Kelly set, blocked at the net. Kelly Strickland, another set back to Elsa, another big swing, got it!
Wow. Wow. That's what you need. You need that kind of precision.
She can really swing the ball. Six to 5, Hillers down 1.
All right, Kelly's back there. Let's go, Kelly.
Kelly on the serve. Controlled by Martirosian. Bunsick swung over to Michalowski.
Nice dig.
Off the net. Kelly tried to control it off the net. Those are so tough to get.
You know, we're talking about having these nice little service rounds where you're getting 7 points or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, it's hard to see when you're directing, like I do, but I think Kelly was the last person to have a good service run.
She's been one of their better servers this year. And Kelly dumps it over, controlled by Martirosian. Bunsick with a set across to Crandall. I think it caught the line.
Yep, over on the bench, yep.
8-5, Colonials up by 3. Alina Kim serving. Serve coming over. Hebert kind of misplayed it, but Sienna got to it. Kelly just bumped it over, out of bounds. 9-5. Hillers down 4. Kim with the serve, floats over. Hebert controls it. Kelly with back set to Woodbury. Big swing. It was tipped at the net, controlled by Shrewsbury. Miscommunication that got it over. Hebert to Strickland. Set Sarah in the middle. Nice swing by Pessin.
Wow. Good job, Sarah.
Nice swing. And we've got Annabelle Sensini checking in. Elsa Woodbury back to serve. Hillers down 3. Good serve. Going to be tough to control for Shrewsbury.
No, she was a little too much in front of that.
Yep. 9-7. Hillers down 2. Elsa has got that little top spin going on the serve. Over to Crandall, big swing. Elsa's in the back row to get that one. Strickland with the set over to Annabelle. Big swing. It was.
Whoa.
I think we might.
I don't know.
We'll just keep quiet on that one.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm looking through a little 2-inch monitor. I can't tell.
9-8. The Hillers down 1 now.
But being a homer, yes, it was it.
Elsa with another serve.
Oh!
There it is.
Finds the line to tie it up.
9-all.
Wow.
Let's see if she can keep things going.
Here we go. We needed a good run right here.
Tied up in set number 3. Another good serve. Crandall, Marta Rojan, miscommunication. That'll be 4 hits.
Yeah, I think, you know what? It might not be this one. It might be the next one. If we score next one, I can see a timeout because he wants to put her on ice.
He does. Coach Costa, he's been making some, we'll call it the timely timeout.
Timely time, yes.
The timely timeout. He's not letting things get too out of control for his team. Oh, it's just squeaked over.
He's going to call timeout right here.
11-9. Hillers up by 2. I think he's going to wait.
Yeah, that one just touched the net, so it wasn't okay.
When she served it, I thought I was going right into the net at first.
Yep.
Wow, big serve by
here
Elsa.
It is right here.
She's got some juice behind these.
Wow.
Hillers up by 3.
I am not and cannot believe he is not calling the timeout. That's okay. Let's get the run we want. Here we go.
Looks a little animated on the sideline. Gotta wonder if it's going to come soon. Up and just long.
So he waited for that, you know? Because what do they get? They get two timeouts?
2 timeouts per set.
Yeah. So maybe he was saving it for later.
He's probably saving it. Nice job, Shrewsbury. Down by 2. Michalowski back to serve. Control by Hebert. Nice job by Boyers-Watt. Oh, it was a really nice play at the net by Shrewsbury, but just long. It's a point for the Hillers.
Nice, Sarah. Here we go.
Sarah Pessin back to serve. Hillers up by 3. Nice serve. Controlled by Bunsick over to Colinero.
Oh!
Got it through. Maggie got a hand on it.
Yep.
13-11. Yeah, Shrewsbury's been playing very solid tonight. Anytime that things start to go off the rails a little bit, they rein it back in. They're a really well-coached team, you can tell.
Yeah. And you got to hand it to the Hillers, too. I mean, they do not quit.
They do not quit. Skimmed over, controlled by Annabelle. Kelly Sheckler with the set. Maggie, big swing off the net. A little bit mistimed there.
That makes it hard.
Shrewsbury closing the gap. Hillers up 1, 13-12. Colinero back to serve. Comes over, controlled by Carrazza. Kelly Strickland set to Morbido. Blocked at the net. Kelly got a piece of it. Great effort.
What
it's
an
a point
effort.
for Shrewsbury.
I tell you, when you can do a Kong like that, and if you kept it in, that'd be the hostess player of the day. But
that ball was going towards
happen.
John Ritz. I don't think he was ready for that one on the camera. Kelly Strickland set for Claire. Down the line. That got it.
Wow, made it in.
Yeah, I've seen more down the line hits than we have in any game this year. Coach Sweetapple must have saw something or told them to start looking down the line, because we've seen a lot of cross-court hits all year, and tonight it's been almost down the line every single time. Katie Cooper,
all right,
back
Katie,
to serve.
let's do this.
She just checked in. Gets it over. Marta Rojan controls it. Colinero, back set, controlled by Carrazza. Cooper, Hardenbrook weaving her way through traffic to get to that one. Crandall gets it over, but
Yeah.
blocked at the net. I think that was Abby Hardenbrook. Nice block. 15-13, Hillers up 2.
Let's keep this momentum.
Cooper to serve. Gets it over. Crandall. Nice swing by Abby. That got it.
Got the corner. Love it.
That aggressive taking that first ball. Nice swing. 16-13. Hillers up 3. Another nice serve. Controlled by Marta Rojan. Colinero. Going to be a free ball. Alina Kim swings it over. Carrazza controlled in the back row. Annabelle tough, but Maggie just pops it over. Got it. Oh, I think they're going to call in the net. Or no, fourth. I cannot see what she.
Oh, that was a net violation.
Yeah, into the net by Maggie Fallon.
Yep. What a shame.
Great effort. 16-14.
Great run going.
Yep, the Hillers rattled off a few points there. Crandall with the serve, controlled by Hebert. Katie Cooper with the set. Swing by Annabelle. Blocked off the block. That's out, though. Point for the Hillers. 17-14. Hillers clinging to a small lead here in the third set.
Everything's been a small lead.
Everything's
been a small lead, so we'll take it.
17-14. Hillers up 3. Sienna Verna checking in. She'll go back to serve. Diving play by Marta Rojan. And just a mishit by Crandall in the back row.
Little late in the back.
Hillers open up a 4-point lead, 18-14.
And the timeout.
There's the timeout by Coach Jay Costa. Down by 4 here in set number 3. Well, we do have another moment. We were talking about the clinics in the middle of that set.
Yep.
We do have an announcement that we do have some clinics coming up October 1st, October 15th, and October 22nd from 1 to 3 p.m. in the High School Athletics Center. That's 4th through 8th graders who would like to learn how to play volleyball. So $100 for all 3 sessions. And like we were talking about, a really important way to build the program.
Yeah. How do they sign up for that? Is it through the coach? Is it through the Parks and Rec?
I think it is through Coach Sweetapple.
Yep. Because that's the team fundraiser, right?
That's correct.
That's
the money
right.
will
Team
go
fundraiser.
towards the team fundraising for the year. It helps pay for the banquet and other senior night, those types of items. You can reach out to Coach Sweetapple. And I have her email.
Well, you can always send something to HCAM TV. Go contact us there. We'll get it to her.
It's esweetapple@hopkinton.k12.ma.us.
There's another one. Nice.
Point for the Hillers, 19-14.
You know, when those emails came out for all the public schools like that, I couldn't stand them. But now it's like,
They're
okay,
easy to
they're so
remember.
easy now.
Yep. One more reminder, that's ES Sweetapple at hopkinton.k12.ma.us. Big swing by Hardenbrook. Hillers controlling it. Katie Cooper with the back set to Elsa. Big swing, got it through.
Huge. Woo.
Really nice job by Elsa.
So will that be the same email after the clinics?
You know,
I just asked.
it will be.
Okay.
Sweetapple.
I'm good. Oh.
Sienna Verna with the serve. Controlled by Crandall. Got back in play by Ewick, over by Marta Rojan, controlled by the Hillers. Swing by Maggie, just gets it over. Nice play by Kim to Colinero. Big swing from the back row. Hebert controls it. Cooper with the set to Elsa, has to adjust, and that was tough.
That was real tough. Nice little rally, but tough.
Yep, she was kind of out of bounds, had to adjust herself. 20-15, Hillers up by 5 in set number 3. Marta Rojan with the serve, controlled by Sienna Verna. Set big swing by
Nice
Elsa.
huge swing.
Controlled by Shrewsbury. That's going to be tough.
Yep.
Point for the
Not gonna
Hillers.
handle it.
Up by 6 in set number 3. Sarah Pessin checking in. Abby Hebert back to serve. Up 21-15. Nice serve, controlled by Crandall. Colinero over to Kim. Swings it over. Verna to Coop. Elsa, big swing. She is really hitting the ball well tonight. 22-15. Like we called out earlier, another sophomore.
Yep.
So much young talent on this team. 22-15, Abby Hebert on the serve. Swung over.
Double hit.
Double hit. Yep, we saw that one. 23-15.
That one I saw through the TV. I didn't just hear it. You could actually see it. That's how obvious.
That one you could see very clearly. 23-15. Hebert still on the serve. Another one comes over. Marta Rojan controls it. Colinero over to Ewick. Hebert just a little bit too far of a pass to the front row. But it was a great service run. Hillers have opened up quite a lead here in set number 3. This has to be a good confidence booster. Let's see if they can close things out. Hardenbrook tries to find that spot. Marta Rojan controlled it. Colinero just has to pop it over. Katie Cooper to Hebert. Hardenbrook with a nice swing to the back row. Can't be controlled by Crandall. And we've hit set point here. Set number 3. The Hillers have set point up 24-16 with Kelly Strickland back to serve. Also Clara Morabito checking in.
There you go. Finish it with an ace. Just an ace. Let's do it.
Kelly with the serve. It got it. Mike Tarosian called it. A clean ace to end the set. Really well played by the Hillers. Some of the parents on their feet.
It's not my first day, Matt.
It's not his first day. 25-16. The Hillers take set number 3.
Woo.
And we're going to have some bonus volleyball.
We'll be back in probably what?
We'll be
3
back
minutes?
in
2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes.
All right, we'll see you.
Alrighty, we are back here at the Fieldhouse.
It was
Hillers took set number 3. It's 2-1. What'd you think of that set, Mike?
I tell you, the back-to-back, the action, it's exactly how I expected this game to be, back-to-back. No mistakes.
Yep.
No mistakes. It's been awesome. No service errors yet, except for the 2 by Shrewsbury, which is fine. We got to watch the Shrewsbury JV, who's ecstatic, and we got to watch them dance. They're excited for their team. We're excited for our Hillers. So we'll see what happens. Who's out on the floor right now for the Hillers?
Let's see. So out on the floor for the Hillers, Abby Hebert checking in as the libero. Elsa Woodbury back there. Katie Cooper. Abby Hardenbrook in the front. Emily Graber and Maggie Fallon. On the floor for the Colonials, we've got checking in is Lucy Martirosian. Colinero is back. Sophia Colinero is back there. 15, Alina Kim. Number 16, Mackenzie Crandall. Number 13, Gianna Boyers-Watt. And number 26, Ekaterina Ewick on the floor for the Colonials. And Sophia Colinero is back to serve. Gets it over. Strong serve. Hebert controls it. Katie Cooper set over to Hardenbrook. Down the line off the block. They finally won the first point.
That's what they need. They need that kind of boost right there.
They need that good start. They get it here in set number 4. Up 1-0.
And it's 8:25 p.m. Game started 30 minutes early due to waiting for an official.
That's Olivia Carraza now on the serve. Controlled by Kim. Back set Crandall pops it over. Hebert controlled. Katie Cooper. Back set. Nice swing. Got it. Abby Hardenbrook. She's playing really well. Had a bunch of kills tonight. Up 2-0 now, the Hillers in set number 4.
Come on, Liv. You got this.
Carrazza on the serve.
Oh!
Into the net.
She was going for that shallow one, but
She was. They saw an opening. Mackenzie Crandall back to serve. Side out. Shrewsbury. Crandall, nice serve. Hebert to Coop. Hardenbrook just pops it over. Another great heads-up play by Abby Hardenbrook. She's having a great night. Abby Hebert back to serve. Hillers up 3-1 in set number 4. Nice serve. Marta Rosen controlled. Not a great pass by Marta Rosen. Point for the Hillers. Up 4-1. Hebert back to serve. Nice serve. Controlled by Marta Rosen. Set for Ewick. Nice job by Abby. She's there. Elsa just pushes it over. Nice job.
woo! There's going to be a timeout coming early.
5-1.
At that 7 or 8 point mark, they got to call a timeout because there is no way they can let the Hillers run like this.
Hillers looking really strong in set number 4. Hebert, nice serve to the back row. Coming over. Sarah is aggressive at the net. Takes the first ball. That's what we need.
I don't know what happened to these Colonials. I really, really don't. This is not them.
6-1. Hillers up. Hebert, nice serve. Controlled by Kim. Back set. Big swing by Ewick. Controlled by Hebert. Nice armbar. Abby Hardenbrook floats it over. Controlled by Marta Rosen. Colinero to the back row to Crandall. Controlled by Hebert. Cooper with the set. To Hardenbrook. Goes for the swing. Cooper's there. Hebert. Free ball coming over. Elsa just pops it over. Almost actually got a point off that. Nice play by Crandall in the back row. Boyers Watt is wide. 7-1. Hillers up in set number 4. Hebert, nice serve. It's coming over again. Oh, and Sarah Pessin and Abby Hardenbrook both went for it. Little miscommunication.
That saved the timeout.
7-2. That's too bad. They were on quite a run. Marta Rosen to serve for the Colonials. Floats it over. Carrazza's there. Coop set for Elsa. Big swing. Another kill for Elsa.
I tell you, this is a great position to be a Hiller right now where you have the 6-point lead and they're going to go point for point.
Yeah.
Okay, we're ahead.
Right, then we're ahead by 6.
Yep. We'll take it.
Just got to stay, be consistent throughout this set.
Right.
Nice serve by Kelly, controlled by Shrewsbury. Kelly Strickland sets Sarah in the middle, controlled by Marta Rosen. Big swing by Ewick. That back row so solid for the Hillers. Elsa, another swing off the block. That time they put the roof on her.
That was a big block. Huge block. When you can block it to emptiness like that, that's huge.
8-3. Hillers up by 5. Rachel Bunzik checking in. She'll go back to serve. Serve coming over.
Wow.
That's trouble.
3 service errors for Shrewsbury so far.
Yep, 9-3 now. Hillers up by 6.
Shrewsbury cannot afford to give the Hillers any points right now.
Absolutely not. The way the Hillers are playing right now. Nice swing by Elsa. Controlled by Marta Rosen. Bunsick, quick set in the middle to Michalowski. Got through. Sarah was up. Just could not get the block. Alina Kim goes back to serve for the Colonials. 9-4. They're down by 5. Kim with the serve. Gets it over. Controlled by Sienna. Kelly swung by Morabito, and Sienna dove for it but could not get to it. There's another block. 9-5, the Hillers up. Set number 4, Alina Kim, serve coming over, controlled by Emily Graber. Kelly Strickland with the set. Emily with a big swing, and they wanted to tip. They got it. It was tipped. Tipped at the net. Point for the Hillers. I think they have to update the score here. Score does need to be updated. It should be 10-5. And it should be 10-6. And they have it right now. The Colonials won that point. (10-6) Hillers. Michalowski with the serve and shanked it. Point for the Hillers. Up 11-6. Excuse me. Katie Cooper checking in, as well as Abby Hardenbrook. Cooper, nice serve. Controlled by Marta Rojan. Bunzik, quick set to Boyers-Watt. Blocked at the net. Wow. Heads up play by Boyers-Watt at the net. It was blocked and came right back. Gianna Boyers-Watt was very aggressive for Shrewsbury. Got that point in. 11-7. Colonials down 4 to the Hillers, and there's a service error. You know, more service errors we've seen in this 4th set.
And what's odd was for all the service errors we saw them on both teams.
Yep.
Tonight, it's just been 4 by the Colonials.
So 12-7, the Hillers up by 5. And
Olivia.
Carraza checks in.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what she can do.
Let's see if she can do it like she started it off.
Nice deep serve. There's a husband and wife. Miscommunication. That was Marta Rojan and Kim in the back row. 13-7, the Hillers up. Carraza with the serve. Kim dives, saves a Colinero. Boyers-Watt, controlled by Coop. Elsa just got to get it over. Kim tracks it down. Boyers-Watt might have been a carry.
I could tell. Double hit.
Double hit on the Hillers.
Nice.
Boyers-Watt was called for a carry earlier in the night.
Which was very obvious.
And I wonder if they'll start watching for that, because that one looked like a carry. But we'll see. 13-8. Colonials side out. Crandall back to serve. Nice serve by Crandall. Hebert controlled. Elsa, big swing off the block. Point for the Hillers.
Oh.
4 hits. I guess they called it. That went into the net, not off the block. So it was 4 hits on the Hillers. 13-9. Hillers clinging to a 4-point lead. Crandall with the serve. Controlled by Hebert. Coop with the set. Swing by Hardenbrook. Nice job. Found an opening. Crandall was a little flat-footed. Was not ready for it. 14-9. Hebert to serve. Nice serve. Controlled by Marta Rojan. Tracked down by Colinero. Shrewsbury keeps it alive. Hebert to Coop. Another swing by Hardenbrook. Nice arm. A pancake. It was a pancake. Wow.
Oh, boy.
Alina Kim with a beautiful swing. All right, 14-10. That was side out. Hillers need a side out themselves. Marta Rojan with the serve. Also to Coop. Sarah's got to just punch it over. It was blocked at the net. Back to Elsa with a big swing off the block. Crandall controlled it. Colinero is going to set. Ewick. Nice diving play by Hebert. Controlled by Pessin. Coop's got to push it over. Marta Rojan controls. Colinero bump set over to Alina Kim. Blocked at the net. Controlled by the Colonials. Michalowski over Woodbury to Coop. Big swing by Hardenbrook off the block. And
Net
that
violation.
was a net violation.
Oh, wow.
Wow. It was a net violation. If Shrewsbury did not go into the net, it would have been a point for them.
Yeah, it looked like they called number 1 on that.
Number 1, Sophia Colinero in the net.
Oh, boy. Holy cow.
What a rally that was. Kelly Strickland back to serve. Just checked in. Strickland, nice serve, coming over. Almost a miscommunication in the back row. Alina Kim rolls one over. Controlled by Hebert. Strickland, Clara Morabito pops it over. Marta Rojan, Colinero. Michalowski swings it over, controlled by Hebert. Kelly Strickland with the set. Elsa, big swing. Got it. Oh.
Oh, ho, ho.
It was long. Really close. We're seeing some good volleyball tonight.
Yep. Some great volleyball. I tell you, that nice service run at the beginning there to give that 6-point lead is helpful. This is
it's
the kind of thing
very
we're watching for.
Very helpful. 15-11, the Hillers up. Bunsick with the serve. Abby Hebert controlled it. Got to get it over. Kelly gets it over. Crandall to Bunsick. Quick set to Michalowski. Hebert with a nice dig. Elsa flips it over. Marta Rojan with a set. Alina Kim swings it. Carrazas there in the back row. Kelly to Morabito. Bunsick controls it. Going to be pushed over. Set one up. Kelly to Hebert. There's Elsa with a swing. Just mistimed it. Mishit. Point for the Colonials. 15-12, the Hillers up. Rachel Bunsick still serving. Nice job by Olivia to control that. Kelly with the set to Morabito. Bunsick set for Michalowski. Wow. Heads up play.
I tell you, this kind of run here, I don't know. If I was Coach Sweetapple right now, I would say, let's get a timeout and let's put this server on ice.
Yep. Let's see what happens. 15-13. Kelly set, tried to dump it over. Colinero swung it. Hebert controlled. Morabito with an approach. And
Throw it down.
into the net. Let's see if she takes the timeout.
Nope.
15-14, looks like she's going to wait. Bunsick to serve. She's on quite a service run. Carrazza, nice pass to Kelly Strickland. Set by Sarah. Controlled by Carrazza. Kelly Strickland with the set. Elsa took a little off it and just was not enough. And we're tied up, and there's the timeout.
Boy, there it is.
Timeout by Coach Sweetapple here in set number 4. This is a critical moment.
Yeah, it is.
The momentum has completely gone the other way.
That whole 6-point lead at the start, taking the first point, going up 8-2. I tell you, I don't know. It's a shame. But I tell you, this has been a great match. You cannot complain about either play from either team. Either team is right there. They're still in it to win it.
Yeah, it's been a really evenly matched, match tonight. Both teams playing really well. 15-15 here in set number 4. This is really just a pivotal moment.
Yeah. I mean, this is the best I've seen the Hillers look.
Yeah, no, Hopkins is playing really well tonight.
Just because it's not going our way.
And especially against a good team like Shrewsbury.
Great team, absolutely. I mean, Barnstable, they played very well against Barnstable.
They did.
But, you always seem to play better when you're against those teams that are a division up or ranked higher.
So Rachel Bunsick, who's on a really great service run here. 2 serve, gets one over. Hebert controls it. Kelly Strickland, tough set. Elsa has to push it over. Bunsick set to Alina Kim. Strickland's there. Hebert. Elsa,
No, not enough. She came a long distance for that one, too.
She had to travel quite a ways to get to that one.
Yep.
All right. Shrewsbury has taken the lead here in set number 4. 16-15. Bunsick, another good serve. So consistent. Strickland with the set. We need one here. Morabito popped it over. Back. Elsa was looking down the line, controlled by Bunsick. Marderosian over to Crandall. Hebert controls. Keller Strickland backs it to Morabito. Morabito tried to roll it. Armbar. Shrewsbury tried to go down the line. Carraz is there, though.
Wow.
Keller Strickland. Hebert just punches it deep. That's on the line. That's in. That was in.
Oh.
That was in.
That looked good from here. All right, that one I'm going to agree with you, Matt. That looked like it was in.
That one was definitely in. Too bad for the Hillers. 17-15.
But don't get me wrong, I'm sure the referees got it right.
17-15. Hillers down 2. Big swing by Morabito. Crandall from the back row. That's long.
That's long.
17-16. The Hillers down 1. Let's see who's serving. Elsa Woodbury back to serve. Hillers down 1. Set number 4. Woodbury with the serve. Oh, and Marderosian could not handle it. 17-17.
It's tough when you get those chesters right at you.
Yep.
You can't get under them enough to get any height.
Woodbury with the serve. Nice serve. Marderosian tried to pass it, controlled. Michalowski. Woodbury controls it. Emily Grabers with the swing. And Shrewsbury is going to have a free ball coming over. Hillers control it. Strickland set to Pessin, who pushes it over. Alina Kim pushes it over for Shrewsbury. Emily Graber was there. Morabito with a swing. Colinaro's there. Big swing into the net. They've set the back row a few times tonight.
Yeah, they have.
Crandall with a big swing into the net. Point for the Hillers. Up by 1. Woodbury with the serve. Big swing, but Hebert is there. So solid back there. Emily tries to push one down the line. Controlled by Bunsick. Crandall from the back row. Elsa to Strickland. Emily Graber off the block. That's a point for the Hillers. Really nice job there.
It's nice picking up this momentum right here. It's huge.
19-17. Hillers up by 2. Elsa. Big time serve. Controlled, though, by Shrewsbury. Strickland to Hebert. Graber's got to adjust, and she does an amazing job.
Rob dinks it over the roof. It finds a little hole in the floor. And Shrewsbury taking the timeout.
She was falling to her left, hit it with her right hand. 20-17. Hillers up by 3, and we get a timeout by Coach Costa for the Colonials. He's trying to settle the girls down. We'll make one more announcement for the fall youth clinics.
Yes.
4th through 8th graders, $100 for all 3 sessions for, again, 4th through 8th graders that would like to learn how to play volleyball and learn from the varsity team and Coach Sweetapple. They are October 1st, October 15th, and October 22nd, 1 to 3 p.m. in the High School Athletic Center. And her email, make sure we get it right, is esweetapple@hopkinton.k12.ma.us if you'd like to sign up. Sign-ups are still open. I know they're still looking for more girls to join. So if you're out there, esweetapple. at hopkinton.k12.ma.us. All right. Back to the action. Elsa Woodbury on the serve. Up 20-17. The Hillers are controlled by Marderosian. Quick set in the middle to Michalowski, but controlled by Strickland, Hebert, Bumsek. Clara has to pop it over. Bunsick, another quick set to Michalowski, and Strickland got a piece of it. (20-18). Alina Kim with the serve. Serve coming over. Hebert controls. Strickland set to Morabito. Got it through. 21-18 in set number 4. Sarah Pessin back to serve. She just checked in. Maggie Fallon also checking in. Pessin, serve, controlled by Alina Kim. Going to be tough. Clara gets a piece of it. Point for the Hillers in the net.
Net violation?
Looks like it was a net violation. 14. Number 14. That's Ellie Michalowski. 22-18, the Hillers up. Sarah Pessin back to serve. Serve coming over. Controlled by Marta Rojan. Buncic with the set, swung by Colinero. Hillers scrambling. Morabito's got to get it over, and a great effort. It was a good effort. Could not get it over. 22-19, Hillers up by 3. Ellie Michalowski back to serve for the Colonials. Nice serve, controlled by Sienna Verna. Kelly Strickland, set for Graber. Tried to catch that back line, that back corner. Just long. The lead down to 2 for the Hillers. 22-20. Michalowski on the serve. Ooh, she touched the line with her foot. We heard the parents say it next to us. We all saw it. 23-20. A tough break there for the Colonials, but we needed that one.
Fifth service error for the Colonials.
23-20. Katie Cooper checking in. She goes back to serve. Abby Hardenbrook also checking in. And there's your timeout, Mike.
Yep.
Colonials take a timeout, down by 3 late in set number 4.
I tell you, what a difference. You know, again, 5 service errors. And they won by 2 the last game. They're ahead by 3 this game.
Yep.
There's your 5 points.
There's your 5 points. Yep. Hopkinton was up by 6 early on, and the Colonials have closed the gap to 3. I think they got as close as being tied. It was 15-15, if I remember correctly, at one point in this set. All righty. Teams coming out of the timeout. 23-20. The Hillers up by 3 with Katie Cooper back to serve. All right. Serve over. It's going to be deep.
Oh.
Tough way to come out of a timeout. Got to get that momentum back.
That's just exactly what the coach wanted.
Yep. That's why you call that timeout. Yep. Ice the server. 23-21. Hillers down, or excuse me, Hillers up by 2. Colinero about to serve for the Colonials. With the serve. Oh no, a miscommunication between Hebert and Graber in the back row. 23-22. The lead is 1 in set number 4 for the Hillers. Colinero. Nice serve. Hebert controls. Katie Cooper sets the far side. What a set!
There it is.
A set.
Love it.
A set to the outside.
Oh.
I'm kicking the camera up here. I kicked the camera up here.
One.
I was so excited I kicked the camera.
This is why you're considered talent. You can't touch the equipment.
24-22. The Hillers with a great set by Katie Cooper and a great swing down the line by Abby Hardenbrook. I kicked the camera. I was so excited. 24-22. Deep serve, controlled by Marta Rojan. Boyers-Watt with a big swing. Yep, that was a great swing by their middle hitter, Gianna Boyers-Watt.
You cannot take the wins out of their sails over in Shrewsbury.
They keep fighting. They're a really, really well-coached team. 24-23. Hillers need a point here to close things out. Coop. Nice call by Abby Hardenbrook. And they're going back to Boyers-Watt. Yep. They've found something.
Oh, boy.
We're tied up at 24
Anybody's game here.
apiece.
Anybody's game.
They have definitely found something where they set that middle hitter. Hopkinton and Shrewsbury tied up at 24 in set number 4. Big serve, controlled by Carrazza. Cooper's there. Free ball coming over. Crandall set to Gianna Boyerswatt again. They can't stop it.
Wow.
Maggie's got to get up and try and block that at the net.
You don't do the graphics, right?
25-24, the Colonials have taken the lead here in set number 4. They're up 2-1. Oh, no, and it just snuck in.
Wow.
What a great serve. The back row wasn't sure. The Colonials from Shrewsbury take this one. They take set number 3, 26-24. They end up winning the match 3-1. We'd like to thank the entire HCAM through John Ritz down on the floor on camera. We have Mike Terosian manning a camera and next to me,
the color,
doing the color to me.
Oh my God, that's the multitasking that I'm used to.
The multitasking, and Ashley Simmons was producing tonight. Thank you to her.
She's directing. No, up and one.
And this is Matt Clancy signing off. We'll see you again soon.